Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good evening. Such a beautiful, beautiful evening. Here is another food review. Okay, and so this one is called Mo's Seafood Restaurant, and it's in Newport. So it's been a long time. We have seen this restaurant, and finally we made it. And we feel that if we do not go there, it's kind of not going to the Oakland, to the Portland, to the Oregon coastal Pacific coast. So here's the story. We arrived in Newport, and so it's evening time. We are a little bit cold, and we came to our hotel first, and then put everything down, and then go to downtown to look for something to eat. I remember when we arrived in Portland, all the way as we come down, here and there we always see a restaurant, Mo's Seafood. So I was always curious, and here we found it again, and we searched online, we searched on our guidebook. So this is the original place of Mo's Seafood. Of course, there is no reason to escape it, so we came here. And it's a simple, easy kind of a shed, kind of a restaurant. And on the waterfront, nothing pretentious, nothing fancy, very typical restaurant as the seaside restaurant, with metal, aluminum, wood, and spacious entryway, and on the wall there were a lot of pictures, and you feel that is the establishment. So we came in, and the lady came. How can I help you? I can prepare you some drinks before you order something. What do I drink? So I was thinking, I want something hot. And I didn't see hot, so I said, do you have chocolate? And she said, yes, we have hot chocolate. And she asked, do you want to have some cream on top? Of course, who can say no to cream? So I said, yes, I would like to have some cream. And then the hot chocolate came. Oh, make me so happy. Make me like a child. Like a child's menu. Anyway, it makes me very, very happy. Just to drink some hot chocolate. It's cold that day. And also, I do not drink alcohol. And otherwise, there is a cold ice water with a lot of ice. So hot chocolate is definitely the right choice. And with this sparkle, we laughed, and just happily laughed, like something in the mud. And we started to order, and my family asked, well, there is some pink rose seafood, so I asked a seafood salad. And then we were hesitating, and I saw they have a green bean on the side, vegetable on the side, and it's not expensive. It's a side dish. Looks pretty good. A grilled green bean. So I ordered that, and then my family start to ask, what do you suggest is the best thing here? and the attendant or the lady said, the service lady said, they are all good. Yeah, you have any preference? And then my family said, how about oyster? And they have a deep fried oyster, and we have never tried deep fried oyster. Usually oyster is raw, but she said this is a big shell oyster. So and then my family asked, how is that deep fried oyster? Is that good? And then the lady said, well, I do not eat oyster. Immediately, I have so much trust in this place. I feel she is honest. You know, you go to a restaurant and people give you a recommendation. I know they are very true that people love their food and take pride of their food. But once you hear someone that do not eat that particular thing, I immediately have so much trust in her. I just feel she is telling the truth. So we ordered that deep fried oyster, and it has 3 or 4 or 5 oysters, and wrapped with flour, and then grilled and deep fried. So it's there is a lot of flour in it, and that's it. And with French fries on the side and some dipping. And this is Mo's restaurant, and Mo's chowder is the most famous. Of course, we ordered a side of Mo's chowder, and that green bean, and the seafood salad. And it's what do I say? It's a very comfortable, very casual restaurant, and you feel there is something that relaxed, nonchalant, not serious, and you just have fun, enjoy that. Take it easy, nothing serious. This is not a pretentious restaurant, and they take pride in their food, but they are not overdoing it. They are not putting a lot of slogans in it. Just come here and sit and eat. That kind of restaurant. Do I make sense? Do I explain? There are restaurants. They are just make you feel okay. It's a restaurant, and you come here. I serve you, and you have a good time. I have a good time, and nothing serious. And it's that kind of such a nonchalant, happy feeling. But that particular day is a little bit cold, so that warmth is not that warm and cozy. It's different, but you feel quite relaxed here. And then we ordered that, and we start to learn about the story. So Mo's restaurant, seafood restaurant, this is the original location, and on the side there is another location. Seems their business is running very well. There are here, maybe in Florence, in Astoria, in some other places, there are these Mo's restaurant. It started in 1940s, I think, and by a lady. And I read that she is a hardworking, no nonsense, chain smoking woman, Oh my goodness, I so love her, so love her. That word chain smoking immediately brought the the closeness to her. You know, at that time, 60s, 70s, 80s, you do not smoke, do you have a life, right? Nowadays, if you smoke, you have no life. At that time, you do not smoke cigarette. Do you? I doubt you have friends. Anyway, so she is quite a character. So she was a single mom. She separated, divorced with her first husband, and she worked with a friend, Freddie, his friend. The two of them made a restaurant, Freddie and Moe's. And then Freddie got sick, get out of the business, so he bought the complete set and therefore established Moe's by her own name. So Moe's restaurant, and only the restaurant cannot survive the whole family. He has 2 kids, I think. And so she was a news broadcaster in the local news station. Oh my goodness, people who make news or who speak in front of a microphone, those people have good words and must be very interesting. The more I read about her story, the more I'm interested in her. So then she had her second marriage, and his husband is from Finland, and they lived happily, and his husband does a commercial fishing and provide a family, and in the evening the husband will come here, drink beer, smoke cigarette, have fun chatting with people. It feels so such characters, this family. So there was a story. There was one time a lady drive to their shop, and instead of putting reverse, she put forward gear, full gear, and boom, run into the restaurant. And Mose was not angry, was not mad. She said, okay, it's okay, I just put a garage door. And then she put a garage door. And now, even nowadays, you go there, you see this one is you go into the restaurant actually through a garage door. And the very first, when I entered, I was surprised. How can somewhere, I just feel odd. The door feel different. I didn't know the story at that time when I entered. Now I can see it. And and she's just this big heart person. And sometimes when people line up, because they are doing so good, so people line up, she will go back to the chef and get a plate of this and that and give to the people waiting online. You come here, I will treat you. So people will get something to cure the hunger. And just fun. And she had a lot of famous people coming here, and some film crew. You know, the Oregon coast has a lot of movie opportunity. Even in Humboldt, in Eureka, there is a movie museum. There were some famous movies shot here, Paul Newman, and big shots come here to make movie. And and they became friends. And there was one time Robert Kennedy, I think it's Robert Kennedy, came here, and they loved the seafood so much they even bought several gallons taking to their plane. And Robert Kennedy even invited Moss to Los Angeles. She didn't go there, and she regretted. And 4 days later, Robert Kennedy was assassinated. So she was very sad. She regret didn't go with him, and she regretted that she felt very emotional, sad that he was assassinated. But one thing that kind of relief is that Kennedy from the East Coast, New England, where the clam chowder was the original place, and he bought her clam chowder, and that could be the last clam chowder Robert Kennedy had. So in his system, actually there is clam chowder from the East Coast, from Moss seafood. That was kind of a release. And so you can see in the wall there are a lot of these pictures of the famous people coming here. It's a very humble, very easy, casual restaurant, but there is such a spirit in it. It's really interesting and inspiring to hear about people's story, to know their life, to know their story, and be inspired, be encouraged, and be empowered. Be yourself, to be the true self. No matter you are pretty, you make good food, you do the right job, there is a place in this world for people like you and I. Once we are true to ourselves, we put on the best of ourselves. That's the aftertaste of this restaurant. I love it. I so enjoyed it. Bye-bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.